Hi guys! Welcome back again to my vlog. So it's been a really eventful 2 weeks since I missed the last weekend's vlog. And by the way, happy CNY. So I went to Bali over the weekend and I came back on Wednesday night, which is why I didn't do the vlog last weekend. But since then, can we just talk about what has happened in the world with regards to the Luhan virus and pneumonia? Oh my goodness, that was actually something that came out of nowhere. I mean, the last time I vlogged, it didn't even appear on anyone's radar, but there we go. Today we have masks being distributed everywhere, and also the Straits Times and the newspapers telling people not to wear a mask if you're not sick. I'm quite thankful that in Singapore we still have no community spread, and our government is really trying to keep things contained. So when I came back to Singapore, I was also self-quarantined from going back to the office, but only for a day because I met with some friends that came back from China. But don't worry, I'm fine, and I'm sure they are as well. So hopefully this thing gets under control. It's also not helped because there's a lot of misinformation, fake news. The kind of fake news that gets out there is just amazing with social media and messaging apps, because I think in the past when we used to have SARS, we didn't have social media like we do now. So the kind of spread of misinformation as well as the fear mongering was much more intense this time round, and I think it's more of that creates a culture of like that fear, which is scarier than actual virus itself here in Singapore. I hope everybody can keep calm and carry on, and the best thing that we can do is really to keep our health and immunity up and continue to live the way we do, you know, fight the good fight without doing anything. I think that is the smartest thing. Speaking of the week, Bali was fun as usual. I did all my favorite things like eating nasi campur. So I love nasi campur and I would love to eat it at least once a week if I can. But nasi campur is actually a very Balinese dish, because if you ask for nasi campur anywhere else, apparently it's mixed rice and usually it comes with some meat. But then in Bali, the way they do it is like a really assortment of dishes around rice, and it's super yummy because of the way they do the tempeh as well as the sambal. It was just like delicious. And I just did a lot of like lazing around by the pool. Yeah, so Bali was good. Oh, and just now I also went for a CNA Talking Point interview with Stephen Chia, and it was fun as well. So we did an episode where he interviewed me about my opinions on chicken nuggets. So stay tuned to look for that. I think it's going to come out later this month, and I had really quite a good time filming as well as like seeing what goes into making of an episode behind the scenes, and it's actually quite a lot of work. So do look out for the episode, and as usual, stay tuned for my weekly vlog. I will be coming back next week to update you on any exciting new developments, and meanwhile, please stay healthy, happy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.